Oh, I'm not feeling well.
How are you feeling?
Nauseous.
You're such a dork. It is Friday. K-pop, K-rock, J-rock,
All the
pops and rocks.
props and rocks from Japan and
And
Korea and
Korea and all over the
South
place.
Korea,
Places
not
that
North
are
Korea.
not
North Korea bad.
America. Not America.
It's
Um anyways, yeah, so we're doing that today. Before we get started,
make sure that you subscribe.
that's not where I was going.
Oh yeah, well that. Welcome Savage Reaction Crew. I'm David.
I'm Angie.
I'm a little bit of everything.
I'm a whole lot of rock and roll.
Make sure that you subscribe.
Like,
Share.
ring the little bell.
Comment down below and please consider a membership.
Please consider a membership.
You know, we want to
or super thanks.
Yeah, we want to keep growing on here and thriving and
for memberships
and you guys
and
are
super
helping us with our dream here and
for memberships and super thanks also even at the very lowest tier of a membership, it will help bump your recommendation, your request up to the top of our request list,
and we'll give you shout outs.
So K-pop, K-rock, J-rock, that's where we're at. Love all the things. I love, since the beginning of this journey, so many people have given us so many recommendations. I have spreadsheets. You guys are helping me to find things. Most of the people, 99.5%, if not higher, of the people that have commented under these videos in this K-pop, K-rock, J-rock journey have been very, very kind. They've been great about explaining things, telling us all about the different bands and the different groups, telling us the histories, and making recommendations because they know that, as I said, I'm a whole lot of rock and roll. I don't necessarily care much for pop music, and pop is okay. I'm all right with pop. I'm not as much into hip hop or rap. So you guys have been awesome about helping me to find things I can put on my playlist because it's important to me that I be able to sing along with the song. And if it's in a different language, I don't know the language, I can't sing along. I have, my drive to work is only 3 minutes. I get 3 minutes to listen to one song and I want to belt it out.
Yep.
And anybody that rides with me can vouch for that. I really do belt out every word of every song. There's been a couple of people that they're like, hey, you should Wikipedia this or Google this band, find out the history, do the research. Please keep in mind, I mean, it's a great recommendation. However, we both have full-time jobs aside from this. This is our second full-time job. This really is a full-time job. All of the recording, editing, the creative content, the everything going into it. We also have a radio show. We have the merch shop. We go see live bands. I only have 2 days off a week. One day I'm recording, the other day I'm off seeing live bands. So, and on top of that, wake up. On top of that,
sorry.
We also have 3 kids, which is another full-time job.
Oh, yeah.
So we both basically have 3 full-time jobs. And as much as I would love to research and learn everything about every single band, I don't have the time in the day for it.
So we love when you guys
comment down below.
Comments.
I read those
little short ones to long blurbs. We get really long ones, and we read those.
We read every single comment.
That's part of our routine.
Yeah,
so.
And it's us replying to everything. So honestly, like, I'm getting my information from you guys, and I love it. I prefer you guys teaching us. I don't have the time to go down rabbit holes and reading and going from the start to the end of somebody's career and watching the videos in order. I'm just going in order of requests. And I appreciate you guys. You guys have been awesome.
You know how you're saying that 99.5% of people have been really kind and nice. What's starting to affect that percentage and making it drop is after our BTS one. I titled the video the OGs of K-pop
because we didn't know.
Because look, my exposure, both of us together, like we listen to, metal and some classic rock.
We live in Southern Arizona
and stuff like
that. Of the United States.
And
the most, like you said, the most exposure we've had to
the first thing I ever heard of K-pop, and the only reason I even knew that there was a thing called K-pop was because of BTS.
Yeah, and the only thing
I had heard, not butter. There was one, Dynamite.
Oh, okay. I mean,
Dynamite.
I don't know. I don't know the names of the songs.
You haven't heard that song.
I don't know.
So we'll have to review that one.
But
so
yeah.
I thought, I know
us,
that they started.
it's OG.
I know they started back in 2010. And so for me, they were like the OGs of K-pop. What do I know?
I never saw.
But people got mean. They were like, they're not the OGs. They're just third generation.
Some were kind in telling us that. And there were a few people that were mean about it.
Some that were mean to me.
But
mean
it's
jerk.
okay. They're there.
My feelings.
They're there.
Not really. I really
They're
don't
there.
care.
But yeah, we don't know. And it's cool to inform us in a nice way.
And most of you do that.
We don't know.
Awesome.
I'd never heard of K-pop and stuff. Like you said, like my first exposure was BTS. I don't even know what BTS stands for. I just know that this group of dudes, a bunch of them, called BTS, put out this type of music. And that's all I know. And I saw pictures of them on magazine. And that's all I know. That's it. That was my knowledge of it. But anyway, so like you said, most people have been really, really nice about it. And that you guys, we love you guys for that.
Checking out another song by The Rose.
So yeah, you guys helped me find The Rose. We did.
I think The Rose was the first one that you ever added to your playlist.
Yes, it's the first one that I added to my playlist. It was Back
to Me.
Back to Me. Love that one. Play it all the time.
All the time.
And
me too.
There's a few that I have now on my playlist. Let me see.
Renegades. And...
What? Excuse me, sir.
Hey, I'm just helping you out.
No, because I want to say the order that they're in.
Oh,
gosh,
hey.
Why you gotta be like that?
Why are you the way you are?
Back to Me by The Rose. I have Renegades by 1OK Rock. I have Mayday by Cold Rain. Zombie by Day 6. And then I'm not sure if this was one that was recommended. I got to look back at the spreadsheet, which is upstairs in my room, and I'm not upstairs. But it also happened to come up when I play these songs on my playlist. It'll then start playing songs similar to that. Mm-hmm. I have YouTube Music, so it'll start pulling things that sound similar or whatever. So I don't know if this was on the recommendations or if it just happened to show up. And it's Nauseous by The Rose, and I heard it and I was like, I love this. So I've been playing it a lot. But we don't ride together a lot because you work days, I work nights. We're not in the car together a lot except to go to see bands. So I don't know if you've heard this. I don't think so. Because we don't drive far to get to the bands usually. So I love it.
Well, let's check it out.
I haven't watched it yet, so this is new to me to watch.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, action.
Background, it's so blurry, out of focus. Gone now. You wonder if I even noticed. Every message that you've ever sent, yeah, it sounded fucking stupid. Cinnamon and sugar on your tongue, yeah, all of it is useless. Oh, you're giving me a tummy ache. Oh no, it ain't better than a heartache. Just the look and the sound of you making me nauseous.
That's awesome.
See?
That's fantastic.
Is it what you expected?
No. I was like, okay, well, I can see. I mean, I can see this going a million directions, but that's fantastic. I love it.
Making me nauseous.
Oh, you're giving me a tummy ache. Oh no, it ain't better than a heartache. Just the look and the sound of you making me nauseous. You're so loud and so obnoxious. Liar. 입만 살아나불거려 꺼져 짜져 다. Spreading rumors talking about my life. I bet you feel fucking special. Try to bring me down, but I'm alive. Thank you for the recognition. Oh, you're giving me a tummy ache. Oh no, it ain't better than a heartache. Just the look and the sound of you making me nauseous.
looking the sound of you making me nauseous. I told you I sing along.
Are you singing that to me?
Like, no. I'm saying, like, I sing. Somebody is like, do you really sing every word to every song? Yes, I really do. As seen here.
Music is like, inside of her.
I bleed
she has to let it
music. And music is my therapy. And whether I'm happy, upset, angry, whatever I'm feeling, it comes out in music. And that's why I'm so passionate about it. And that's another reason we are so huge about supporting our local bands and the local music scene. Like this is what I do. And I really do. Like when I learn this, I'm singing the words. My version on my phone, however, is all in English, so it didn't have that line.
A little break in of some Korean.
I was like, what?
Nice.
So go ahead and hit it.
They tricked you.
The sound of you making me nauseous.
That's it. Is that not fantastic?
You know, I also don't expect to hear
when they drop the F-bomb.
Those nice young men dropping F-bombs in the middle of the song. It's fantastic. Whoa, hey guys!
Yeah, it surprises me every time just because all the guys in all of these groups just look so sweet. Yeah. And they look so innocent. Like, it's just so sweet and so innocent. And then they drop a cuss word and I'm like, oh!
Effing this. Whoa, hey kids.
Right. let me bring it up right here. Oh, there's mine. Here's mine. I don't know where it is. Oh, yeah, I guess it did have that right after Liar, Liar. Okay.
Yep.
I just hadn't caught it before.
It just slipped on by you.
It slipped right on by that one little line. Slipped on by me because it went straight into the next line. Man, no. It had popped up and I was listening to it and I'm like, this might be one of the best songs I've ever heard in my life because it just cracks me up and it's so true. It's like,
here's something. If you are someone from South Korea or whatever, or wherever you are, and you speak Korean, can you tell us what that one little line in there is?
I can translate it. Look I have a translator, right? Somewhere here. Translate. And I've already I was watching Japanese. I was watching a J-Rock one time, so I had to change that. Hang on. Let me
takes a picture of the words and translates it?
No, you haven't done this yet?
No.
You hold it there.
Okay.
Liar, liar, only your mouth is alive and buzzing. Shut up, shut up.
Oh.
Samsung, if you would like to support us.
Hey.
There we go. My little stylus, my Galaxy phone. Yeah. So
that's awesome.
Liar, 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 liar. And then it goes, only your mouth is alive and buzzing. Shut up, shut up. it just, man, I love this. Tried to bring me down, but I'm alive. Thank you for the recognition. There was somebody, and I know they were British because of their name, and they had written on a different video last week.
You're talking about the one that just kept fighting with you, and you're like, well, thanks for the recognition anyway.
It was under a Dan Vasc one. They're like, it's poor etiquette to react so quickly. Except here's the thing that people had requested before the video even was dropped. They're like, hey, he's about to drop this video. We want to hear your reaction. So several of our subscribers, we have just about, by the time this video comes out, we have over 1,500 subscribers. We've only been around for 3 months. So we're listening to you guys. And it was highly requested that when this video drops, they wanted us to react to it. So it wound up only being an hour later or so. It was Halloween night. I happened to have off. The video dropped. We finished up with the trick-or-treaters, came on in. You can find the video under our Dan Vasc playlist. I'm in costume. And we reacted to it right away. And yeah, this person, like a few hours later from
He was all
England,
mad. He
they're
was all
like,
butthurt
"There's
that
poor
we-
etiquette to do that." And I'm like, "Look, it was requested of us. These are all our subscribers, and we're gonna listen to them, and we're doing what they want to do. Plus, it's my channel. I'm gonna do what I want to." No. And so we went ahead and did that, and then he kept like arguing with me, and I'm like, "Hey, you know what? You think what you want to think, but every time that you
Don't get mad at me
reply,
for yawning.
every time somebody mentioned about him yawning, it is late at night. That might he's a day person. I'm not. So, but yeah, I was like, just well, every time you reply, it's helping our well, you helped our view count, and now every time you reply, it's helping our algorithm. And then he was like, "Well, you must care about what I think because you replied to me." And I'm like, "Actually, I'm just keeping you commenting."
Yeah,
And then about an hour later, he like saw what I said or something, and then deleted the
everything.
whole thing.
He's like, I don't want to help them.
So that line reminded me of that.
Yep.
Yeah, thank you for the recognition, because even our haters, like, we don't love the haters. Like, it would be nice if everybody would just be nice, and the ones that drop by that aren't even our subscribers, that just drop by to say something mean, like, you know what? Move on, carry on with your life. But keep in mind, when you say something mean, you're also helping my algorithm.
Yeah.
So.
Constructive, thoughtful criticism is fine.
Yeah, we'll
leave
good.
those.
Love those. So, when people are like, "Hey, just a thought," I am good with that. It's all in the wording. When you're like, "Hey, just a thought, maybe some advice, blah blah blah," that's cool. But when somebody's a dick, then it makes me nauseous. So, but thanks for helping our algorithm.
Absolutely. And until next time, peace.
Rock on, guys.